Hello, it's great to see you. Today, another book review. I would like to share another Gary Paulsen book, one of my favorite authors, and this time it is called Lawn Boy. Let me read a little bit from the back here. One day, I was 12 years old and broke. I set out to mow some lawns with Grandpa's old riding lawnmower. One client was Arnold the stockbroker, who offered to teach me about the beauty of capitalism. Supply and demand, diversity, labor, distributing the wealth. It's groovy, man, said Arnold. The grass grew and so did business. Arnold invested my money in many things. One of them was a prize fighter. All of a sudden, I was a sponsor of my very own fighter, Joey Pow. That's when my 12th summer got really interesting. Gary Paulsen, Lawn Boy. So what this is all about is Lawn Boy, that's his name, gets a birthday present. Yeah, birthday present. You're supposed to be excited about a birthday present. First, he wasn't excited about his birthday present. Let me read a little bit about what happened. "Happy birthday," she said. "It used to belong to your grandfather. He was always working on it. I thought you might like it." A mower? Though we lived on the edge of what was termed an upper middle class neighborhood, Eden Prairie, Minnesota, our house was small, a fixer-upper, when my folks bought it 4 years ago. "My bridge club is meeting on Tuesday night," she said, getting back into her truck, "which makes it hard to watch CSI since it's on Thursday too. Did you know that?" "It appears you now have a lawnmower," my father said, smiling, as he walked back into the house. "I don't know the connection with her bridge club either, though I'm sure there is one. She's your mom's mother. Maybe your mom will know what that meant." I looked at the mower. Very old, low, small. It looked like it only cut about 2-foot wide area, and it was nothing like the fancy new machines. The seat was steel without a pad, and the driver's feet went over the top of the motor to rest on 2 foot pedals. One was a brake, the other a clutch that you had to push down to get the mower moving. It steered with 2 levers, like a very small bulldozer, and looked more like a toy than a mower. Okay, since I was 12, I didn't have much experience with motors. I've never even had the dirt bike or 4-wheeler. I'm just not machine orientated. My birthday present sat there. I tried pushing it toward our garage, but it didn't seem to want to move. Even turning around to put my back against it to push with my legs, which I thought I might give me better leverage, didn't help. It still sat there. So I studied it. On the left side of the mower was a small gas tank, and I unscrewed the top and looked in. Yep, gas. On top of the tank were 2 levers. The first was next to pictures of a rabbit and a turtle. Even though I'm not good with machines, I figured out that was the throttle, and the pictures meant fast and slow. The other lever said on off. I pushed on. Nothing happened. Of course. On the very top of the motor was a starting pull rope. What the heck? Why not? I gave it a jerk and the motor sputtered a little, popped once, then died. I pulled the rope again and the motor hesitated, popped, and then roared to life. I jumped back. No muffler. Loud as the mower was, it still wasn't moving and the blade wasn't going around. I stood looking down at it. This strange thing happened. It spoke to me. Well, not really. I'm not one of those woo-woo people or a whack job. At least I don't think I was. Maybe I am now. Anyways, there was some message that came from the mower through the air and into my brain. A kind of warm or maybe a settled feeling. Like I was supposed to be there and so was the mower. The two of us. Like it was a friend. So alright, I know how that sounds too. We sit under a tree and talk to each other, read poems about mowing. Totally whack. But the feeling was there. Next, I found myself sitting on the mower, my feet on the pedals. I moved the throttle to the rabbit position. It had been on turtle. And pushed the left pedal down, and the blade started whirling. The mower seemed to give a happy leap forward off the sidewalk, and I was mowing the lawn. Or dirt. As I said, we didn't really have much of a lawn. Dust and bits of dead grass flew everywhere until I figured out the steering. The mailbox, my mother's flowers near the front step, and a small bush were in danger. But in a few minutes I got control of the thing and I sheared off what little grass there was. The front lawn didn't take long, but before I was done, the next door neighbor came to the fence, attracted by the dust cloud. He waved me over. I stopped in front of him, pulled the throttle back, and killed the engine. The sudden silence was almost deafening. I stood up, away from the mower, my ears humming, so I could hear him. "You mow lawns?" he asked. "How much?" And that was how it started. So, birthday presents that may not be the funnest or the coolest, or are you an entrepreneur like Lawn Boy, and things just roll and roll until you are a businessman? Well, that's what happens with Lawn Boy. He becomes a businessman. Remember I read he got a prize fighter? Bam! And a few other things that Arnold, his neighbor, helped him invest in. So Lawn Boy's reading level is a level V, which is a 5th grade reading level, but it can be anywhere between 3rd up to 5th grade. So if you're a good 3rd grade reader, this book's for you. Easy read for a 5th grade reader. It has 88 pages in it. 88 pages, pretty quick read for those that like quick reads. Lawn Boy by Gary Paulsen. You will love it. I did. Enjoy. Thank you. Don't forget, I'm coming out with more videos, so subscribe and you'll be able to see all the books that I share with you. And if you like it, please share with others. Thank you for watching. Next time.